Alright, I'm back and time to get started on my newest project, the upgrade to the tower. I've got a bunch of supplies here. I have all the sticky pistons, nether brick, pressure plates, and repeaters that I need. I don't know if this is going to be enough of the other supplies, but if not, I'll just go get more. Only thing I've done so far is I cracked this open just to see what I'm going to be dealing with. A couple of these blocks were, they were pushed out. They had been locked in for some odd reason. So, yeah, this is what I've got. And like I said before, I'm going to have a wing going off that way, and that way. And each wing is going to be 8 layers. And they're 4 wide, so each one should have 32 of each of these things, and there's 3 per side, so that's why I've got that. Probably gonna need more nether. Actually, probably go grab some more of that right away. So yeah, I've got an idea in my mind of how I want to do this, but nothing for sure. So I'm gonna start with right here. All this needs to go. And we'll start with going up this direction and work from there. Okay, so gotta remember how I built this. It's been a few months. Okay, so this is where those go. This is repeaters here. So that's like that. Shouldn't need a sword while I'm up here. And I always build everything except for the pressure plates because as soon as you put them in, well, then you've got issues. So let's see, let's kick out that. And I can lag, great. Okay, so this is where that is. So pistons are gonna go here. And let's put this there. Put these in front of them. As you can see, that's what I can't see it from here, but that's what I've done the whole way. And that. And then we fill this in. Like so. And this is going to be the next area of the pressure plate. So, yeah, quite simple. Nothing flashy about it. 4. And then we offset this one the other direction. So I just want to get a couple of these started on this side so I know what I'm going to be doing on the other sides. Yeah, that should be good for now. Oh, look at there. There goes a creeper. Ah, beauty. So happy to see them go destroyed. So obviously, if this is going to be where these pressure plates are, because I want these to be symmetrical. So if that's where those are going to be, then I'm standing on what's going to be the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is that? Yeah. Pressure plate 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to crack all this open. Okay. So pressure plate here. So let's say here's going to be repeaters. And like I said before, I love building above water. Oh, it's so easy to die when you don't. Oh, did I build that right? I'm going to have to try to see if I can see. Let's dig down here. Yes, I did. Just wanted to make sure that it's just the one front there and not out behind that. I couldn't remember how I built that exactly. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's going to be, yes, just like that. So this is 4. And let's just make sure this is all going to line up. So I'm standing where there's going to be a pressure plate. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to be wall. Yep. Seems to look good. Right? I just don't want to make any mistakes. When I started building, I made a few mistakes, and I had to go back and change a whole lot. Okay, so filling all these up. Fill those up. Repeaters. Pistons. Yeah, that looks right. Okay. Yeah, I'm already liking how this is gonna look. Okay, so just gonna keep doing this and come on, work my way up. And each one of these wings, like I said, is gonna have 8 layers. And that's 2 on that one. So let's go do the other side, and then let's see. Do I want to keep this open? Because I need to get back down in here to get to that at some point. I'm not gonna worry about it. We're gonna do that later. So we're just gonna pretend that it's filled in. 4. That line up? Yes. Okay. Now we gotta build out 3. I just noticed this gives you a great view of those. And I'm thinking about building those up 1 more layer at least, maybe 2, just to give a little bit more for the spawning. Okay, fill that back layer in. Repeaters. 3, 4. Pistons. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I'm going to do 1 more on this side just to see how it looks, and then I'll go off camera, finish up one side, and we'll have a real good look for what it's going to finish up like. Okay, almost there. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to have enough netherrack. I don't even want those there. What am I doing? There we go. Brick. That's right. And that's on that side. So over here. And of course, as soon as it starts to get dark, which is going to be soon, I'm going to have to start lighting this place up. And that's one thing. When you're building a mob grinder above the water, above the ocean, you're going to get nasty spawning up here. The mobs are going to spawn because that's what you've designed it to do. Okay, so that's 2 on every side. Let's go over here and just add this little row here, because we got it on all the other sides. And then back up and see what it looks like. Oh, I'm liking this. I am liking this. Oh, yeah. Only issue I have is that it's not going to look like it's coming out. So I'm probably going to end up building it. You know, it goes 3 then out, 3 then out, all the way up. I'm probably going to continue that down into this. It'll be, you know, filled in, so there's going to be no mob spawning in there. But just to make it look, you know, natural coming out. But oh, that is going to look gorgeous on the top of this thing. And I know it's going to increase the mob output to an awesome degree. So, okay, did I build that off? I built that wrong, didn't I? I built that wrong. Because that's the 4, and that's the 4, and that's the... Oh, no. Like I said when I was over there, I want to make sure I'm not doing anything wrong. I did something wrong. Yep. I'm going to take a look at it from this side. Yep, see that there should only be 1 layer I've got to build in, not 2. Okay, I'll rip that out and get back to it. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I fixed it, and I went ahead and put this little extra in right now. Figured there's going to be no better time to do it, so yeah, that's a lot more symmetrical rather than coming out the one more to the side. So yeah, that's 2 on each, and there's going to be 6 more. So there's going to be nothing different. So I'll just do it off camera and show you what it looks like when I've got them all. And yeah, it's gonna, I think it'll look pretty good, pretty good. So until then. Well, I hope you're not afraid of heights. Oh, I'm high up. Wow. It is a long way down. I don't even know how high up I am. Yeah, I got the 3 of them done, 8 levels, and it's now time to start on the sides. So as soon as I'm ready for that, I'll be right back. Okay, I think I'm loaded up in enough netherrack to get started. Probably not enough though. Okay, so this is how it goes. If I don't fall. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. 1, 2, 3. And yeah, that's right. Is that right? Oh boy, it's been a while. Okay, yeah. 1, 2, 3. It takes you right below that level. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. Wow, this thing's huge. I've actually built this tower in, this will be the third part to it. I built it, oh, die creeper, die. I'm not even sure how many levels there are up, but I built it about 2/3 and then decided to add on, which was a pain because I tore out the whole roof and then built it up and then built a new roof, and this is so much easier just cutting into this chunk of roof. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 takes us right to there. So 1, 2, 3. Let's see if we go down. 1, 2, 2, 3. I think that's right. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, I'm just gonna try and get this side built up so we have a good idea of what it looks like. 1, 2, 3. Sorry for counting out loud, but there have been way too many times when I've been like, no, I got this, and then, hey, look, it happened right over there. Remember that? Yeah, I got this, no problem. Okay. So yeah, that's basically it for the side, and then just fill this thing in. Tell you, when you're building things this large, you kind of stop thinking about what you're doing and the ramifications of what's going on around you. What I mean by that is I've worked on these things, building, and building up these walls, and been like, okay, I'm way over there and I'm working on it, and all of a sudden I look over here and the thing's like covered in mobs. And so I've got to either run away or wait for daylight to break so that I can burn them. And then of course there's going to be like 20 creepers, and yeah, that's just how my luck seems to go. It's all filled in. Almost there, almost there. Probably should have counted how much netherrack I was using so I'd know, have an idea of how much more I'm going to need. Okay. That one should be okay there. Almost there. Almost. Like I said, many times I've been like, oh yeah, I got this one done, awesome, and then forget to do this. Bad idea. Torch it up. Oh, I think I like the way this looks. And I'm just overwhelmed with how much bigger I'm making this thing. I hadn't planned on it being quite that big. So anyway, that's how the sides are put on to give it the enclosure and make it look the way it does. So I'll finish up that corner and then these two sides and show you how it looks then. Okay, I've got the walls all up. I probably going to be putting in one more right here, right in this spot to follow that along, and on that side. But I had to leave it open so I could actually walk along in there to get in there. I was just thinking, I'm like, oh man, wow, I've got so much left over. I'm gonna have plenty to do those. And then I remembered that actually I'm going to be doing this all along there and all along there, all the way up. Yeah, that's all. Because right here, this spot, and then these two in front of me, and then right here is going to be glass all the way up, so that I can see in here, and I probably somehow have a ladder system set up so I can climb up in there to fix any problems that come up. So yeah, that's I'm gonna need a lot more netherrack, but I think that's gonna be it for this episode, this video, whatever. And on the next one we'll be putting in the glass, the pressure plates, and might start on these walls, but I'll probably do the other 3 wings off camera so you don't have to watch me go through all this again. But yeah, it's been good. I'm liking the way it's turning out. So yeah, until next time.